and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Wildcats. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Little general out there with the quick. Then it's the Wizard. Then there's baddest one, and it's Baller in at the point. They've got Houdini. Jones is out there with Champ, and it's Big Cat, and it's White in at the power forward. Yours teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out. But
the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
Here's Big Cat. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Jones. Six to shoot. The pass to Big Cat. And good that time. Big Cat's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Down low. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Big Cat. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks in the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Here's Stanley. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's the Wizard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Last game for the Wildcats, they picked up the win against the Wildcats. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Houdini. Takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. He's off on the second. And he misses all three. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jones sends it back. Montgomery. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Houdini. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Little General, and there's the pass to the Wizard. It doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Baller passes to baddest one. To the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Jones unloads. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Whitney. To the right side. Baller passes to Montgomery. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Here's Baller. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Champ. 9 points last game. And it's blocked. Pass to baddest one. The pass to the Wizard. They grab their own miss. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Big Cat. They trail by 1. Fades away. And the shot is long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Houdini. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Jones passes it to Big Cat. Here's Houdini. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, Greg, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Jones. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Here's White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to baddest one. 3-pointer. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Champ. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Oh, that's blocked. Jones, the pass to Stanley. Back to Jones. And the pass to Houdini.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the Wildcats call time here.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's the Wizard. It's blocked.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Outside, Jones passes to Moore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I loved trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. 4-point game. To halt the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Baker passes to Jones. Moore against Brooks. And it's Moore penetrating, uses both hands to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Jones, the pass to Big Cat. Jones kicks to Baker. Pass to Moore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw. Flash is checked in for Big Cat. So he can't get either to fall. Brooks against Moore. Brooks the pass to Maverick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Here's Baker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baker. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Brooks outside. Shot on the wing. That shot off. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Moore outside. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's the fast break. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Baldwin. Takes the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And so here are the Wildcats. They trail by 3. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Maverick out there with Little General. Then there's Baller. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. The Wizard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats on Thursday, then on Monday. And so Allen will bring it up for the Wildcats. There's the pass to Maverick. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Shot clock at 5. Baller passes to the Wizard, so they take the lead.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
A lot of players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all-NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Baller, defended by Jones.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Passes it to Flash. Moore outside. He tries for 3, sinks the triple. Moore's got 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the Wildcats call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
On defense, the home team. From deep three-point range. And Jones pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Baker passes to Jones. Moore left side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 2. That one misses. And the Wildcats the other way now. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Moore.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. The quickies check in for Maverick. That one misses.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Champ. Pass to Houdini. He kicks it to Jones. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Allen's shot is off. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. D, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Inside. Montgomery, the pass to Baldwin. Now the pass to the Wizard. To the paint. Here's Whitney. It's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. White, he's checked in for Flash. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Jones in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Wildcats making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's baddest one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Whitney to end the cold streak. No good that time.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. 4-point game. Here's baddest one. 6 on the shot clock. A drive by Allen. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And here comes the break. Here's Houdini. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's baddest one. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Whitney. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Stanley, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Big Cat is checked in for deep. And here is Whitney. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again. Here's baddest one, defended by Jones. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Tries from 16. White the pass to Big Cat. And it's Brooks in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jones, the pass to Stanley. Outside, Jones. The pass to Houdini. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stanley. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Brooks with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wildcats. Pass to Houdini. Back to Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Wizard. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. Up again. It's good on the putback. White's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Baddest one passes to Whitney. And it's blocked. But they get it back. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Morris checked in for Houdini. Here's baddest one. 8 points his last outing. .141 left in the first half of the game. Down low, the Wizard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
And he makes the first. Baker, he's checked in for Jones. And he makes both free throws.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Moore passes to Big Cat. He gets it in there. Big Cat's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Whitney against White, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Champ. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Big Cat. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A tight game here in New York. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Baddest one passes to Whitney. Inside. Here's Big Cat. He has 7.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Flash is checked in for Champ. And then for the Wildcats, Little General comes in for the Quick. And it's Baller in for baddest one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Here's the Wizard. He's got 14. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
White the pass to Flash. Here's Big Cat. 5 to shoot. Pass to Moore. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Here's Maverick. Good on the triple. Maverick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Champ out there with Jones. Then it's Houdini. Then it's White. And it's Big Cat in at the center position. Fast break. Here we go. And for the Wildcats, Wizard out there with Little General. Then there's baddest one. Then there's the Quick. And it's Baller in at the point guard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Jones kicks to White. Here's Champ. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Jones for 3. The shot, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Ball defended by Jones. The quick pass it to Baller. Here's baddest one for the lead. The shot will not fall. Jones in the post, and it's denied.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's the three. Whitney misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
No good on the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
No good on the second free throw. The Wildcats have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes it to Baller. For the lead. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Gone 0 for 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. No good on that one.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
D, he's checked in for White. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Here's Whitney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead. And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. D passes to Big Cat. And Jones has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Wildcats have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's the Wizard. Montgomery, the pass to Ball. Now Whitney. Goes back up. That shot misses.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Off target with the open look. And just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Baddest one buries it from three-point range. Baddest one's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wildcats. And just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones, the pass to Houdini. It's blocked, and so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Morris checked in for Big Cat. Clock at 6. From deep, Moore sinks the three-pointer. Moore's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Whitney. A second chance effort and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Wildcats making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And so he hits both. Now here's Jones. He has 6. To the inside.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Over to the wing. Here's Whitney. And he banks in the layup. And the Wildcats lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Jones. Six to shoot. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Baker, he's checked in for Champ. Here's Moore. He's got 9. Off the inbound, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Allen. Flash is checked in for Jones. And Allen drops them both. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Stolen by Brooks. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Moore outside. And the pass to Houdini. Pass to Flash. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Moore outside. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Here are the Wildcats. They're on a 14-5 run here. Baller passes to Montgomery. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Mavericks checked in for Allen. And he's good on the second. It's an 8-point differential. Flash passes to Houdini. Moore outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. That one no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Passes to Whitman.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
2 on the clock.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And there it is for him. Flash has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
To the wing right side. Here's Whitney. Brooks controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Brooks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wildcats.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
White, he's checked in for Houdini. D passes to Flash. And it's off from three-point range. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Mack. Got a piece of it. Moore with the steal. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's more. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw. And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Flash and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's Baker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Flash. That shot is off. And the Wildcats the other way now. Montgomery, the pass to Whitney. There's 14 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for it. And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Mr. Clutch. Baker out there with White. And there's Flash. And it's Big Cat in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Moore. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. Here are the Wildcats. Here's baddest one. There's the pass to the Wizard. 13 feet away. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Little General's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wildcats.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Moore. Knocked away. Here's Brooks, and it's blocked. Moore outside. Inside. Here's Big Cat. Makes it off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard, White covering. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Baker passes to Big Cat. Back to Baker. Here's Flash. Clock at 6. Kicks to Moore. Launches it. But they'll get another chance. Right side, White. Pass to Moore. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot, 18 feet out. Allen's shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Wildcats on D. They're leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Looking to get it going. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's baddest one. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. The shot, no good. Good D by Jones.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Big Cat. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Brooks. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Houdini's checked in for more. Clock at 6. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside, Jones. No good there. And the Wildcats the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's sent back by Allen. The pass to Montgomery. Swiped away. Jones with it. Passes it to Big Cat. Here's Houdini. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Montgomery. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Wildcats, the Quickies checked in for Brooks, and it's Baller in for Allen. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Knocked loose, White, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Whitney. Gets an open look and hits. The Quicks got the lead up to 10 now for the Wildcats.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
The pass to Big Cat. Now here's Jones. Passes it to Stanley. Shoots a 3. Not going to go that time.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Jones. And White kicks to Jones. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Champ. And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Little General.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here's Jones. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Baller, defended by Jones. Here's baddest one. 4 on the shot clock. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Jones. Down low. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Now the pass to Montgomery. Out to the right wing. Here's baddest one. Passes it to Whitney. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. On the free throw, no good. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Montgomery, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Houdini passes to White. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Whitney. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. And the Wildcats lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Big Cat, the pass to Jones. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Stanley. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Here are the Wildcats. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
D, he's checked in for Big Cat. That one misses. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here are the Wildcats. 7-point differential. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.